Hello everyone, Silentwo here, and welcome back to another live stream from the truly Bedrock server on Twitch. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are you doing today? CDA, congrats on being the very first person here. Casper, welcome as well. Mimo Mum, CDA again. Pico Nico, Very Tall Midget, Lucky Darth, Nicholas the Great, Tie Creeper, Tubular Gnarly, Boss Cat, Jedi, Ada Gob, and Koi Acrobat, saying your name correctly, Snowy Horned Owl, G-Monster, Skippity Scoppity, DJ 40,000, Scree Kid, Rambler Gold, Opening Llama, and Half Wet Fries, Super Logabear, Small Potato, Papa Bear, Phantom Limb, and that's about all the names I can pronounce. Xbite, hello as well, done by me, hi. Okay, maybe there's a few more names. Well, welcome everybody. Hope you're doing fantastic. There's so much chat already. Jeez, you guys are crazy. You're excited to see me today. Good, I'm excited to see you as well. We got some things and stuff to do today. Things and stuff is gonna be happening. The first thing that we should probably do is upgrade our bow, because I forgot to do that last stream. It's only power 4. Unacceptable. We must have power 5 at all times. Otherwise, we be noobs. So we gotta get ourselves a new power 4 book. Not entirely sure the best way to do that. Probably gonna go over to the Guardian farm and get ourselves some more levels. Then enchant a bow and see if we get power 4 that way. That would be my best bet on how to do this. So let's head over to the Guardian farm. We gotta repair our tools anyway. And then we can head off and do some projects. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff with a Bastion today. Because we need materials. Power 4? That ain't bow. That ain't bow at all. Power 4 is unacceptable, my good sirs. I changed my skin to match the update. Indeed, we did. We had a skin vote. Like 18,000 people voted on that, which was insanity. This was the skin that won the vote. Although we do change our skin every now and again in the stream. If you request a wardrobe change, then we change our skin. Also, let me see, I missed the thing. Thank you DJ 40,000 for resubscribing for 3 months. That's awesome of you. You got yourself a new little badge. Thank you so much for the support. Does my mom farm still work on 1.16? Nah, but funny that you mentioned that. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road again. Funny that you mentioned that. So today I released a new episode of Bug Rock of the Week covering the 1.16.100.54, or wait, sorry, 0.55 and 0.56 betas. And they happened to break mob farms again in those betas. So they broke, well, they didn't really, they broke mob farms by fixing a bug. So they fixed a bug where mobs saw buttons as full blocks and would pathfind over them, thinking that they could stand on the button. But of course the mobs just fell down. It was very useful for a lot of different things, and you'll see that in like dozens and dozens and dozens of designs. But we're eating Cousin Jimmy. I forgot about that. But yeah, they made it so that, oh my god, that was very loud. They made it so that mobs don't pathfind over buttons now, so we gotta kind of redesign some farms. Not a big deal. It happens every couple updates. What can you expect, right? Can I just mention how loud that Enderman was? Who played that? Elric. Ow, my ears. Jeez, I need to make that one more expensive. That was painful. Jeez. Let's go ahead and get some of these things in there. We should get ourselves just like a water source up here. That way we don't have to go all the way down every time. That would be the big brain thing to do, right? That would be the smart thing. But no, we can't have smart things. Trapdoors do still work. Trapdoors will always work because that's actually intended. The buttons acting as full blocks to mob AI, that's not intended. So that's why things broke. Honestly, it's kind of our own fault for using it. It's like Trident Killers, you know? Like Trident Killers, pretty clearly a bug. We shouldn't be too terribly surprised when they end up breaking. Like, they're definitely gonna remove Trident Killers someday. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be terrible because Trident Killers are great, but it's a bug. What can you expect, right? What can you do? Same thing with like the, Oh, what else do we use? Like the cheaty furnaces. Like, obviously, it's a bug. We love using it. It's gonna get fixed. That's just kind of the cycle that we live in, you know? Yeah, of course we can complain about it. I mean, we can complain about whatever we want. There's nothing stopping us. But we should get a little bit more used to things breaking as a community. Simply because it just happens every update, you know? You forgot to add pressure plates to the big list for mob farm water streams. They actually fixed that bug, though. That was only broken for, like... And oh, yeah, well, that's true. That does technically count as a break. But that was a bug that affected our farms, and that has now been fixed. So it's kind of like a temporary issue. Channel point redemptions will be unpaused once we get like 30 minutes into the stream. For the first 30 minutes, we've been pausing them. That way, more people can get here, and then we can sell them later. Trying to give more people a chance to redeem their points, you know? You have so many buttons you gotta swap. Honestly, you could probably just leave them in place. They're not gonna be hurting anything now. Like, they're not gonna stop mobs from doing anything. Mobs just aren't gonna try and pathfind over them. You could put trapdoors there, but it's kind of like, eh. They'll probably just likely end up standing on the trapdoor itself, you know? Also, yes, please don't spam the chat. That would be appreciated. Thank you. I like to read the chat, so if you're spamming it, I'm probably not going to read your messages. Spamming has the opposite effect of what you might expect. Okay, let's get some guardians up in here, shall we? Well, I guess we got the guardians. We need the experience now. All the armor's repaired. Beautiful. Lovely. I love this farm so much. Do signs work? No, they fix signs as well. What are the point of redemptions? Just fun, interactive things for the stream. Pretty much. Nothing serious, just some fun bits to have in the stream. Okay, so that is a solid 63, 4, 5, 6 levels. Nice. And now we got all those levels to go ahead and enchant ourselves a bow. Hopefully we can get power 4. I would appreciate it if we could get some power 4. Let me take all these blocks out of here. I don't think I put those in there, but maybe I did. There's actually some pretty decent stuff in here, you know? Like, I'll take all this black stone. And the gold as well. I need this gold. Quartz is always good. This is from when we were working on the highway a little while ago. Gas tiers, those are good too. Gunpowder, man, there's like a lot of good stuff in here. I could be trying these into rockets. The rest of this has been ravaged. Anyway, back to the base we go. Probably a good idea to put on the armor though so we don't die. Dying is bad. I don't want to die again. You are a stack and 2 in XP levels? Absolutely. Almost to level 69. Hold on, we gotta go back. Gotta get that level 69, if you know what I mean. What's the substitute for buttons? Just use trapdoors. That's what will pretty much always work. Like, they're not going to break trapdoors unless it's a bug. Bugs could break trapdoors, but I don't think they're ever going to intentionally change how trapdoors work, because trapdoors have been around for, you know, like 7 years at least now for tricking mob AI, and that's like something that's like our official way of having mobs do what we want against their will. Besides like water streams and slime pushers and all that good stuff. So, yeah. It is what it is. Okay, we're gonna drop off a couple things from the inventory, and then we're gonna hop over to do some enchanting. That's actually a little bit of gold that we got. That's gonna go straight to piglins one of these days. What do you guys think the piglins do with all that gold? Surely they're doing something with it. You think they're buying stuff with it? What do you think they're buying? Still sorts manually. Well, it's, yeah. It's force of habit at this point. Okay, power 4. Come on. All I need. Not unbreaking. Just need myself a bit of power 4 flame. Now there's a power 1, not acceptable. Did I not buy it? I thought I bought it. Power 1. Give me you. Thank you. I wish you could just keep the lapis inside the enchantment table. That'd be nice. I'm breaking 3. Nope, not acceptable. It might legitimately be quicker to go AFK fishing. Unbreaking 3. Power 2? I know you can get power 4 from these things. Done before. They use it as toilet paper. Well, it's probably cheaper than buying actual toilet paper, if you know what I mean. Oh, jeez. At least it would have been a couple months ago. Power 3. See, we're getting close. We could do 2 power 3s. We're trying to get power 4 so that we can combine it with this one for power 5. Hello, Sticks. Welcome to the stream. What are we doing today? Today we're going to be doing a little bit of decoration and building. And we're also going to be tearing down a Bastion. So we're going to be fighting a lot of mobs. It's going to be kind of crazy later. I guess we could try the Unbreaking 3s. See, but look, we got Flame, Infinity, Power 3. I mean, that's actually a decent starter bow for our next bow, whenever this one breaks. So let's go get another bow. I mean, that's not a bad starter. It's got the Infinity even. So let's grab some sticks as well. We might need a lot of bows. They make it into golden chips. You think they eat the gold? You think they eat the gold? I wouldn't be terribly surprised. They are kind of savages. Unbreaking 3. Let's try another Unbreaking 3. See, there we go. Power 4. Punch 2 even. Nice. Yeah, the Unbreaking 3 is definitely the way to do it. Great, so now we can combine... Oh, wait, well, that's a really good starter bow for the next time. Unbreaking 3, Flame, Power 4, Punch 2. This only needs Infinity... Punch. This only needs Infinity, Power 4. Ah, the dilemma! Let's make some more bows. Hold on, let's keep doing this. What can we get away with? I just want a Power 4. There we go. Beautiful. See, this is why you should keep enchanting. Anvil. Do we not have one over there? We don't have an anvil over here. Dang it, Sloy. You're failing me. Where's your anvil at? It's washable toilet paper since it doesn't absorb. Do you wash it in the lava? I'm pretty sure it'd melt the gold. The logistics of this is, you know, logistical. Okay, let's go ahead and put these bows into this box. So that's a decent bow for the next time that we need one. This is an all-right bow for the next time that we need one, and this is the one that's going to be combined with this bad boy for power of 5. Power V. That ain't bow. That is bow. I like it. Let's put away this stuff as well. Yes, I'm still manually sorting. It's fun, okay? Yeah, you would think you would get a lot more buttons per, like, wood plank, but no, you just get 1 button per plank. Biggest ripoff in the world. You should get, like 30, 40 buttons per plank. But I guess that wouldn't be balanced, would it? Because game balance is a thing that we're worried about. Ah. Okay, let's get ourselves a build palette, shall we? So, our build palette for the decoration of our area. I'm thinking we want to go with blackstone, basalt, potentially a little bit of this chiseled stuff. We're probably going to be using some of these polished bricks and blackstone bricks. Why is there melons? Oh! We got lots of melons, bruh. Bruh, melons. Where are melons at? Okay, melons. Yo, we got melons, fam. Also, the system works, as you can see. Melon pumpkin farm, it does the thing. And the entire system works. All of the items go into the overflow. Oh yeah. Nice. Look at that. We got like barely 3 stacks of pumpkins, but you know what? We're not counting pumpkins. Toy cat is yes. Toy cat is yes. I was gonna say correct, but that doesn't quite fit the meme, does it? We don't need the arrows, because arrows are trash once you got infinity. All you mending bow users are like, ha, my arrows, I need those. Meanwhile, Infinity Gang would be like, nah fam, trash them. The whole infinity mending argument, it's so dumb. I love it. Never change. Never stop arguing about it. It's great. Okay, so this is gonna be a partial of our palette, and then I think we might use a little bit of warped nelium, and I think we'll use a little bit of these blue warped blocks, and possibly some of the, like warped stems and warped woods for our build palette. Toy cat is no. Ban this man. What is this? Blasphemy. Blasphemy! You have the pumpkin and melon farm and it works great. You trade it with your villagers. Very nice. Yeah, that's kind of what's been happening with this farm. So Liara has been AFKing over here for a while. This thing's full. Shouldn't you like be unloading, good sir? Why you no unload? But yeah, this thing's like full. It didn't work. What's up with that? This system must be broken somewhere. So I know this unloader works. Anyway. Yeah, Liara's been AFKing over here and then trading with all the villagers. And also AFKing at the iron farm as well. Been taking the iron. So there we go. We got another stack of blocks. That's good. I should probably ask Liara to do a bit of... yeah, this is their AFK chamber. How did they get in there? Hold on. How does Liara get in there? You have to like... Wait, now how do you get out? Oh no! Well... I guess we're gonna spend the rest of the stream here. Crap. There's no way out of here now. Here, you know what? I can fix this. Put one of them on the ceiling like that, then you have a way out. See, this is the smart, right? Oh no, that still doesn't work. Ah, okay. What you gotta do is you gotta put one like this. There we go. In and out. Perfectly. Trapdoors. They're not. Oh wait, then that one's like that. That's fine. Whatever. Is the audio delayed? It shouldn't be. There shouldn't be any delay. You might need to restart or refresh your stream. So just like hit the refresh button or restart your app if you're on mobile. That should do it. Okay, let's get ourselves a build materials shulker, shall we? So we got this shulker right here. These are going to be the things that we build out of today. We're also going to use some black glass. Do we have any of that? We don't. Let's go ahead and let's make a couple stacks of this. We're going to have to go buy sand eventually. Because we want some glass in the floor. That way we can see down into the lava lakes. Oh wait, that's the fuel one. I always mess that up. Bam, bam. Do we have any in here? No, but we got plenty of stone. That's great. Make the pick-up point redemptions a little bit more expensive so they don't get all bought out at once. I mean, they're gonna get bought out at once no matter what, just because there's so few of them. We have a pretty low limit for all of them, and we have so many people watching. Right now, we're just getting a couple materials for our build that we're gonna be working on later in the stream. We need glass and a couple other things. Speaking of pick-up point redemptions, let's go ahead and unpause a couple of those, shall we? And then you guys can request those. Speaking of, we have a wardrobe change from Lightspeed Gang. Very nice. Let's go ahead and change our skin, shall we? We're gonna go for the skin right here. Well, we had that one last stream. We're gonna go for the skin right here. Hey! Yellow Piggo. I like it. I'm the bee man. Thank you very much, Lightspeed, for requesting that yesterday. Okay, is this stuff done smelting yet? It was only like a stack of stuff. It shouldn't take that long. Thank you. Yeah, it's coming in great. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to go get some more sand and glass later, but that's fine. The skin is back, absolutely. This is one of my favorite skins. I like it. So we might have to kind of change our branding when it comes to just how we are, because right now we're the Pigman, which is like Mojang copyright TM property asset thing. Not quite ideal if we ever want to make merch or anything like that. And I've been looking into making merch because I know a lot of you guys do want it, and we can make some really, really cute things. Stuff that I would want to buy even. Is it kind of cringe to buy your own merch and wear it? Probably, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So yeah, I kind of want to, but because we're Piggo, we need to play carefully. That way we don't step on Mojang's toes, toesy woesies, and that way we don't upset anybody or copyright infringe or anything like that. So we might have to end up changing our branding and changing what my face looks like. Oh yeah, we haven't had a hype train in a while, actually, now that you mention it. Kind of forgot about those things. Okay, so what else do we need? We need blackstone. We need the nether bricks we have over there, actually. We need basalt, which we might not have any. So let's grab all the blackstone that we have, which is a total of 13. We grabbed all the basalt that we had, which is basically none. Great. We got crying obsidian over there. None of this other stuff is actually that helpful. Yikes. Do we have anything in here that's helpful? A little bit of blackstone there. Let's grab all of this blackstone. Might be helpful. This is why we're going to go tear down a bastion. Because we need blackstone. Blackstone. And I think we are good to go to head out. I think we're going to go over to the fungus farm and see if there's any fungus over there that we can use. What is the smartest mom in the game? The player. Usually. Should silent kill someone in the server? Why would I do that? I don't think I've killed anyone this season, actually. Or no, I did. I killed Beardstone on accident. My bad. Killed Beardstone. It happens. Oh, besides the player? Oh, I don't know. Probably the Enderman. They can build. They can teleport. Certainly one of the most skilled mobs in the game. Where's our little entrance at? It is right here. I need to put like a torch there or something. Okay, let's run that poll, shall we? Who would I even kill? Slash pull. Jaws. Should we do the stabby? Yes. No. Why? Who? Alright, let's run that, shall we? Now I do kind of want to do some stabby. I want to stab a shark. Just because there's jaw music. You know how it goes, right? It's such a good song. I actually really like it. I kind of thought I didn't have my elytra on there for a second because I fell like really far. It's always scary. I'm traumatized now. I'm never gonna fly in the nether the same now that we've died in lava. Like, that's the first time I've died in lava since, I think, like, season 0. Lava's the worst. Don't befriend lava. Lava doesn't deserve friends. If there's anyone named Lava in the chat, I'm sorry. Panda Pigos, thank you so much for resubscribing for 3 months. That's awesome of you. Hope we're doing fantastic today. Poor Lava. You know what? Lava deserves it. Lava has been incredibly mean, hot and bubbly this entire time, and it should be a little bit nicer to people. You know, even when we have a fire resistance potion, we try to make friends with it, it drowns us. Like, there's only so much we can do at this point. I forgot to go to the fungus farm area. Crap. Okay, let's go find the warped fungus biome. Somebody remember the coordinates of that area. Thank you. Love you. Here's a Bastion. That's one that we're actually going to use for Magma Cube Farm. This delta is really giant. There's a cubey guy. Usually it's a little bit easier to find these biomes. Hey, here's one. There we go. I should have brought a hoe. Someone's already been over here and they took all the stems. Well, what can you do, right? I am going to grab a little bit of these because, you know what? You guys have been yelling at me for ages to grab these things and put them around the farm because of the hoglins. So, you know what? I'm finally going to do that. Going to make you guys happy. And I'm going to grab all of these cute little fungi. And we're going to use them as decoration. How about that? We're going to have fungi on the floor. Oh, hi. You just jumped in front of my face. Okay, you know what? I was saying that Endermen were the smartest mobs, but that guy just teleported into lava. He is a bad example of the extremely intelligent species that is the Enderman. I just want to make that clear. 79% of people think I should do the stabby stabby. Fair enough. Jeez. Who should I stabby stabby? I mean, we can stabby stabby someone this stream. I'd be fine stabby stabby someone. Okay, we're gonna grab this thing as well. We got 35 of these things. We need a little bit of the nelium. Nom 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 nom. This is technically past 1,000, so this is where we do resource gathering, so we're technically in the clear here. We can destroy everything that we want. We're past 1,000. It counts. Kid Chameleon, thank you so much for subscribing with your Amazon Prime as well. Seriously, thank you guys so much for the support. I hope you're all enjoying your Pigo emotes. I should be mentioning this, but you can actually subscribe for free. If you or anyone you know has Amazon Prime, you can link up your Prime account to your Twitch account, and then you can subscribe to basically anybody on Twitch for free and get access to all their emotes and rewards and all that good stuff. So if you weren't aware, it's a thing that you can do. That's what all these Prime subs are. They're really awesome. They're quite cool indeed. You guys want me to kill Foxy? Tiz? Well, we can't PvP Tiz because, you know, he's kind of on a roll of surviving. But I do want to try and kill him. I got some ideas. And our ideas are foolproof. To the point where I won't be able to mess them up because I'm definitely a fool. Okay, we're just going to grab a couple more of these things. If we don't end up using them, we'll use them in the fungus farm. It'll be fine. Let's plant down these things. Okay, stacking 4, a couple stacks of nelium. That should be good. Okay, let's head back to the area. I believe we were back off in this direction. Who memorized the chords? You had one job. I hope you did it. I know it's off somewhere in this way. Here it is. Yeah, we can just follow this. Great, look at that. I'm so good at directions, guys. I didn't even need your help. I'm a professional over here. If it's foolproof, then I got it. Yeah, basically. You didn't, you guys didn't even keep track of the chords anyway. Well, it's a good thing I'm a professional. Jeez. Oh, man. What can I do with you guys? You're ridiculous. Can't trust you as far as I can trust you. I don't know. Hello, J9 Panda. Welcome to the stream. You trust in my professionalism. Ah, that's what it is. You guys just had so much faith in me that you didn't bother. I see how it is. That's respectful. That's respectful. Okay, we got another wardrobe change that we're gonna go ahead and do right now. So let's go ahead and do that. This one is from Psychotic Moo. Thank you for requesting that. Let's go ahead and move over to the skin. Maybe not that one, it's invisible. This one. No, we were just on that one. This one's technically different. It's got the little helmet. I'm a pilot. I'm like a World War II pilot. Many faith has had in me. That's nice. I appreciate the faith. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and check out this area down here. So this is going to be the project for today's stream, along with a bunch of resource gathering to make this project happen. So this is the area that we want to decorate. So we want this chest room to be utterly awesome, amazing, beautiful, and lovely. And we want this area over here to be also the same. So we're going to have glass in the floor. That way we can look down into the killer lava lake below us. Right? Pretty straightforward. That way we can mock the lava that has once taken our life. And we are going to have not much on the walls. We're probably gonna have some stuff on the ceilings, but I do kind of want to be able to see the redstone in the ceilings. So for this area, mostly what we're gonna be decorating is like this back wall right here, possibly including little bits of nelium in the floor with the warped fungi on it. That way we can just scare away all the stupid hoglins because they're terrible and I hate them. And then we'll also be decorating this wall right here. We'll have a nice like corridor linking up this area and that area. We'll need to have a staircase, not too dissimilar to this one, going up to the main area, or some sort of elevator or something. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure how to traverse from the lower area to the upper area. Giving myself excuses not to change skin. Well, I don't want to use like the same skin a couple times in a row, you know? What will I do if the piglin trading glitch is patched? It's gonna get patched. Like, I know it's gonna get patched. That's why we're trying to use it as much as we can before it gets patched. So then, yeah, maybe we will keep a staircase like right here or so. Although I think we should definitely move it. We'll need to have an access area up to our bulk storage, and we'll need to have an access area up to, obviously, this part of the farm. This is like the actual main bit of the farm that you ever interact with. And speaking of doing some piglin trading, let's go ahead and do a bit. Just so we can get some items, you know? So that's kind of like the general plan. As you can see, I got a little bit of a plan. We're gonna be doing some winging it as we do. And then that's basically all there is to it. It should be pretty straightforward. It should be fairly simple. We're gonna have to go do a bit of resource gathering beforehand though. Well, maybe not beforehand. We'll definitely have to do some resource gathering. However, we can build a little bit right now because we have a bit of resources. Use water elevators. Definitely. Definitely gonna use water elevators. You went 1,000 blocks to find a nether fortress and then you lost it and now you're 4,000 blocks away from your base in the overworld. Oof. That's a rip right there. That is a rips. Okay, now it's backed up a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. Launch around the last bit of items. See, it holds up pretty good, doesn't it? Just in time. This is why we need that fungi. That fungi is crucial to our survival in this area. Okay, where's our builder box? Builder box! This is gonna become our builder box. Bam, bam. So let's go ahead and make that black glass. We can get a little bit of a sketch in place for what we want to do. If you ever need help finding a fortress, you can just look on Chunk Base and that'll tell you the coordinates of them. It's a little bit cheaty, but it could save you a lot of time and pain and suffering. It's definitely useful for structures. They went a little bit overboard recently and added a diamond ore and netherite ore finder, but from the backlash from everybody, they have since removed that feature, which is really nice. It's good to see that they are able to like take criticism and feedback and stuff. I swear, if one of these blocks lags out, it's not gonna be a good time for me. Also, we can make like a new netherite mining area out in this general like area because we're already so far out here. We could very well make this a new netherite mining tunnel. Like, there's a lot of stuff that we can do when it comes to this area, farming and building. Okay, so that's kind of what I want. I don't want to be able to see any netherrack while on the glass platform. That's why we're mining out all of this. Let's go ahead and wipe out this as well. Salutations from the East Coast. Hello! I'm from the West Coast, therefore we are in a never-ending feud. That makes no sense. But hi, how you doing? I can appreciate you as a person, just not where you live. No, I really don't care. The West Coast is on fire. I would much rather be on the East Coast right now. Because it makes you click on the trapdoors when you're like this. Or it makes you click on the item frames. Look at that. Rotating the item. Nope, we got it. We're good. Don't need a potion for that one. You're from the Netherlands. Nice. Netherlands is cool. I'm from the Netherlands too. You know, the Netherlands. Okay, this is gonna look nice. I like this already. You might be like, why aren't you using red glass? Because I want to use black glass. That's why. That's the only reason. Because I want to. Canada. Nice. Yeah, where are you guys from? Say it in the chat. Don't put anything too specific. Just like your general country or your state. We did this a little while ago, and it was cool to see where everyone is from. You're from Canada, California, Canada as well. We got some Canadians in the chat. Guatemala, very nice. Mexico, North Carolina, another California, Louisiana, America, California. Let's see, now the moon, yep. Argentina, India, Mexico, Canada, Ohio. You have mini corn, I see. Fresno, Germany, cool. Mid-California. Your parents are from Egypt. That's awesome. Turkey, Oregon, Wisconsin, Maine. A couple more Germans. Wyoming, USA, US. The Republic of Texas. Cool. North Carolina. The moon. Again, cool. Arizona, Oregon, Texas, Brazil, Houston, Iowa, Arkansas. Yeah. Michigan. Mars. That's cool. Hello, Martian. And a little bit of Florida's. Oof. Hi, Florida people. How you doing? Don't do nothing crazy, okay? I got my eyes on you. Virginia, New York State, Nevada, Brazil, Mexico, Rhode Island, Russia, and islands. Nice. That's cool. We got people from all over the place. Antarctica. If you're in Antarctica, you're a scientist, and I respect. Big brain. You're from Spain? Cool. I love that we have people like all over the world. That's really awesome. Especially because we stream at a very inconvenient time for like 90% of the world. It's cool to see that some of you guys still are able to tune in and make some time in your like 4 in the morning. But yeah, thank you guys for being part of today's stream. That's really awesome. An Australian in here. Hi, Baron. How's it going? Philippines. I forgot that we had the building blocks on us, so I went up there and I realized that we had it on us. You like the time that we stream? It's a pretty solid time. It might have to change once we move. We're planning on moving like 7,000 miles away. We're getting plans ready for that. Yeah, we moving far away. Far, 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 far away. You know, like Shrek? Yeah, far, far away. Or is it far, far, far away? It's either 3 or 4 fars. Either way, it's many, many fars. That's not quite what I wanted. I want 2 like that. I kind of want 1 like that. And I kind of want 1 like that. Yeah, something like that. And then we'll go ahead and we'll have a little bit of this blue back there. We should go get one of our enchanted hoes. Do we have a fully enchanted hoe? We might not. That's why we got to go to the fungus farm. What else we got on us? I kind of want some of that basalt. We're going to use basalt for the pillars, of course. Oh yeah, and then we also got these slabs too. Beautiful. I'm just building this completely on the fly. So we'll probably want a pillar here, and then we'll have another pillar here. We'll connect it up in the middle. Because we're never really going to need to expand this system, and now we're out of basalt. Great. So you can see like the kind of thing that I want to do. Don't go into lava, please. I need you. You're valuable. So pillar there, pillar there, pillar there, pillar there. I thought we grabbed some of those pig snouts. Did we grab a pig snout? No, we did not. Pig snout and wither face. BK Prime, thank you so much for subscribing. Tier 1, much appreciated. Hope we're doing fantastic. Also, we have a ton of new followers this stream. Seriously, thank you all so much for joining our community. Tigrissa, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Sorry that I missed that. We got Auntie Lynn, Penguin Awesome, Evaniel Mighty, Gav, Carrie Yang, Han, Jax, Nathan, Stanley Norman. We have the USSR, Woka, Little, and Arisa Dog, Just a Gamer, Breezy Shards, Kaiko Fodder, or Psycho Fodder, something like that. Kid Chameleon, Loud Cloud, Armento, and we got Pix G Pro, Poglin, and a few names that I just cannot pronounce. And Lucinda Bear, thank you all so much for the follows. Welcome to the community. And John Z Wreck, or John Z Weck. John Zweck? Not sure. Thank you for subscribing with your Prime. That's awesome of you. You guys are insane today. Thank you so much for the support. Being crazy mad lads all over the place. I kind of want to do something like that. But we need to get more materials before we can really decide. Either way, I know that we have like literally all of these, so we're good there. We also got lots and lots of the crying obsidian, so I really do want to implement some of that. We don't really need to implement any gravel because gravel's gross, bruh. And then we also got quartz. Quartz is a good thing. Probably end up using a bit of that because why not? So let's dump off our inventory here. We're gonna go ahead and do a couple more pig traders real quick just to fill up the buffer. And then we're gonna go back and grab materials from the mining area. Really should have done that before we headed out here, but I'm an idiot that forgets things. How are you, Mr. Whisperer? I'm doing pretty fine. Thank you for asking. Just chilling, doing some buildy builds. The hopper minecart can just pick up items like 3 or 4 times faster than normal hoppers. I think it's 4 times faster. But yeah, you can see like these things crank. And then we have 4 hoppers underneath each one of those hopper minecarts. And then every single one of those hopper minecarts goes into a different line of item filters. It's quite the nice system. So now items are getting all the way to the end before getting picked up. So we got to go ahead and turn off this thing. And that should be the buffer filled up. Great. Okay, let's go pick up some materials. Do I have an empty shulker? I do in the inner chest. Okay, great. We're good. Heading off. So yeah, this is the Bastion that I think we're going to tear down for Blackstone. Because we're going to need a lot of Blackstone for this build. Hugo the Wolf, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Pride for everyone, absolutely. Your phone's almost dead. No, gotta go plug that thing in, man. Don't let your phone die on you. Your phone is a very valuable piece of technology. It is more powerful than the stuff that got us to the moon. You gotta take care of it. Even if it's technically a piece of garbage. Like mine. My S5 has been dying, like basically literally dying. Not just the battery, but also, yeah, the battery. So I bought a new battery for it, but it's still like super lagging out and dying all the time. It's being slow and not loading stuff. Getting hot all the time, going down to like 1% for no reason when it was just like fully charged. So I don't know, something's up with it. So I just bought a new A51, so a Samsung Galaxy A51. That's kind of what I decided upon. I was gonna get the Pixel 4a, but I'm very familiar with like Samsung products. I know that they're good and they last like a long time because this S5 is like ages old and it's still doing pretty solid. Did any of you guys have the A51 or anything like that? Because I asked on Twitter and some people did. They recommended it. There's also like the A71, which is technically like ever so slightly better, but it costs like $100 more, so it doesn't really make sense to buy it. Especially because I need 2 of them, because both my and my mom's S5s are dying, so I gotta buy 2 of these things. And $200 for like not much doesn't really make sense to me. Imagine running out of obsidian. I could never. Absolutely. Cabo, welcome back to another stream, dude. How you doing? Thank you very much for resubscribing for 16 months. That is insane. Seriously, thank you so much. 18 months is a year and a half, right? You're crazy, man. You posted a graph and pictures that I might find interesting. Cool. Just go ahead and ping me with that if you feel like it. S10 is basically the S series version of the A51, I think. Probably. I wanted to get something cheap. Not like super cheap, but you know, like reasonably cheap. Like I don't want to spend like $1,000. Look at all this basalt. Yes, taking it all. It's all mine. Beautiful. But yeah, I didn't want to spend like $1,000 on a phone because that's just ridiculous. Like you don't need to spend $1,000 on a phone. Like in my opinion, a phone should cost like $250 max. You guys voted that I should do a stabby, but I never said I was gonna do a stabby. Android flip phone gang. Okay, so this basically there's a whole bunch of basalt in there. Jeez, burps. Burps are stupid. I get random burps whenever I go to record and stuff. It's really annoying. Like, I don't know what it is. There's nothing actually useful in here besides all this basalt. It's also this. That's a tree farm? Okay. So there's nothing in there but bone meal. There's nothing in here but the fungi. Fungi are fun. And then all of this is just basalt. Someone was AFKing over here for a while. I like this. That's great. Basalt's very helpful. Oh, what's in here? Not much. I'm just looking for some of that warped, you know? Yeah, I'm definitely not an iPhone person. Just not iPhone. This generation is so dependent upon technology. That's just kind of the world that we live in at the moment, you know? Did we get a hype train going? Is that... What just happened there? Psychotic Moo, thank you very much for giving a tier 1 sub to Cow1 Pizza. I want some pizza too. Oh yeah, that is a hype train. Seriously. That's awesome of you. Thank you guys so much for getting that going. So a hype train is like a limited time thing to encourage everybody to help support the stream, and then everybody who partakes in the hype train by cheering, gifting a sub, resubbing, or doing whatever that will help the hype train progress to the next level. Okay, well here's the blocks that we need. Is there gonna be any of them over here? These are actually all my materials. Oh, and there's glass too. I need a little bit of that. This is all just shared resources, basically. So here's that. That's only been used for crimson. Well, crap. There's basically no warped. Okay. So we're not gonna have any warped wood in this build. I guess we'll replace the warped wood with the crying obsidian. That's what we'll do. We're not gonna have any warped wood or blocks or anything like that. We're just gonna have straight crying obsidian. Also, tons of things are happening. Let's see. We had Hugo with 100 biddies, Cabo with a resubscribe, King Riggs, and The Void. Oh, sorry, King, thank you very much for the follow. Void with a host, thank you very much for that. Foxic, thank you for gifting a sub to Chibiwaka. And Clash with Jovial, thank you for the 5 biddies. Crivera with the 1 biddy. Foxic Waste gifting another sub to Roger Rabbit. And Tigrisso with another 100 biddies as well. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. That's nearly a level 3 hype train. You think Jesse B is hogging the warp stems? Oh, you know what? That's actually a fair point. I think I know where I can get some warp stems. It's technically going to be stealing, but you know what? Shh, don't tell anyone. If we steal something, are you guys going to tattle on me? Because, like, this is what we need. Look how many there are. It's technically for that. I think we can probably get away with like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We probably only need like 3 blocks of this stuff. No one's gonna notice. It's fine. No one's gonna notice. You guys aren't gonna tattle on me, okay? You're gonna tattle on me. Ah, oh, Death Hound. Come on, man. Be a team player. You rather use your money to buy Xbox games. Well, funny that you mentioned that because we're actually gonna do a giveaway later in the stream for an Xbox Game Pass code. So, you know, Xbox Game Pass is actually a lot better than buying games outright because it's only like $3 a month, and then you get like all of the games. It's seriously like such a killer deal. Like, I fully recommend it. It's really awesome. Great, like it's just a great deal in general. I don't usually shill for things, but like that's just, you can't really go wrong with it. Jax, thank you for resubscribing, or thank you just for straight up subscribing with your Twitch Prime. And Foxic gifting a subscribe to a Scree Kid. I cannot do the words. You guys are awesome. Welcome to the one. Let's enjoy your Piggo emotes. Share some love with some love Piggos for Foxic, gifting another sub to Flakes Be Frosted. Jeez. And Et's Mine, thank you for the host as well. She might have enough of the warped block, but I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be getting the ghasts into the tree farm, fungus farm, like this week as well. So that's basically just gonna be an infinite source of those blocks anyway. So I'm not too fussed about doing a little bit of yoinking. Dark Red Sky, Cabo, and Ratty. Thank you all so much for the cheers. Dark Red with 500, Cabo and Ratty both with 100 each. You guys are crazy. Seriously, thank you guys so much for the support. What did I do to deserve you? I don't know, but you're very nice. You're mine. You're not allowed to be anyone else's. I'm keeping you all for myself. You're now property of the Soylents. You can't go anywhere. I'm not sharing. Foxic is just a madman, apparently. What? Basically, yeah. You're all mad lads. Mad lads and ladies. That's what you are. She's after the STEM mini versions at this point. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you guys are more up to date on all that stuff than I am. But yeah, I'll go ahead and put the 3 stacks back later once we get the actual farm loaded. It's only a temporary stealing. It's like you going to your friend's house and stealing their PlayStation 4 without them knowing. And then later that week you bring back like a PlayStation 5. And they're still mad at you because like they had all their game saves and stuff on that. And they got that PlayStation from their grandma. So kind of the same situation, right? What do we need? We need all the blocks. So basalt, that's just the straight up pillar stuff, right? Can we craft this into something else? Ooh, polished basalt. Is that better? A little bit. It's also got this fancy stuff on it. I do like that a little bit better than just the normal basalt. It's very slightly different. It's like barely different. Also, if you did not know, basalt is actually formed when volcanoes do explodey things. And they have like massive like flows of lava and stuff. And this is from it cooling very quickly, I believe. And that's how you get basalt. Look it up. It's actually a pretty cool process. Volcanoes. They do fun things. I approve. Seems oddly specific. Yeah, there's definitely no backstory behind that. No backstory behind the, yeah. Well, I can make up oddly specific stuff on the fly. Oh, you don't believe me? That was entirely on the fly. On the fly, oddly specific stories that just work. Do you need a stone cutter for these things? Oh my god, don't tell me you need a stone cutter to make the chiseled. How do you make the chiseled nether brick? Do you really require a stone cutter for that? I think you do. Oh, it's slabs. Okay, that's not too bad. So now we can go ahead and make those. Great, 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 great. I was about to have like a panic meltdown. And be like, oh my god, I must go back further and get a stone cutter. Ridiculous. Let's see, we got even more cheers. You guys are crazy. Vinig with 20 bits, thank you so much. And also a Foxy Lebton, thank you so much for the follow as well. It's a level 3, level 4 hype train. Crazy. It rains inside the Boeing factory for some random trivia. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I mean, if they're building giant airplanes, it probably makes sense that they're not going to build like this huge, massive enclosure for the planes, right? I mean, of course, they're going to have some enclosures, but like their factory probably has like these massive yards. I kind of assume like a giant building with like a hole in the center, kind of like a donut. And then that's how they would build the planes in the middle. And then they just have like a runway. So it's kind of like a U-shaped factory. That's what I imagine an airplane factory being. Am I disconnected from the world around me? Probably a little bit. Am I fine with that? Absolutely. Okay, we don't want the blackstone stairs. We want polished. Yeah, just like that. Great. Okay, let's figure out how we're gonna build this. Thank you all so much for the level 3 hype train. That's really awesome of you guys. Seriously, thank you so much. I would not trade you or exchange you for anybody. You're mine and you're beautiful and I love you for it. Never change. Keep being yourselves. Okay, so we're gonna make a couple more stacks of these, and then I want the quartz slabs. Now the white might be a little bit stand outy, but you know what? That's fine, because I kind of want that. And then we're also gonna have blackstone slabs on the ceiling as well. Nether change, dun-dun-ch, yeah. Pretty much. Unintentional puns for the win. Okay, how exactly do we want to build this? Because we want... The thing about building is you always need all the blocks in your inventory at all the times. All of the blocks need to be in my inventory, so I'm just doing all the running back and forth. I don't want to run back and forth, I want to build. Maybe one of these days we'll have all the blocks in our inventory. Let's go and tear down that thing. I'm not very good at building. You might have noticed. It's kind of fairly painfully obvious. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm not a builder person. Do not judge. Or do judge. Judging can be fun. In moderation. But be nice. Be nice with your judgments. I'm sensitive. Okay, so that's kind of that area wrapped up a little bit. So that's kind of like what the end cap is going to be. Fairly simple. I think we're going to go ahead and get some of the crying obsidian in here now. So where exactly should we put this? We're going to have to slowly but surely rip out all this netherrack, because netherrack is gross. Gross, gross netherrack. Bam, bam. Put some of that right there. For there not being any light down here, this is like surprisingly bright. I'm literally building 1,000 times better than you build. I am sensitive, no offense. Oh, man, I'm so offended that you said that. Like, why you gotta be so rude like that, man? Come on. Why you gotta be like that? Just over here trying to have a good time building? And you have to be all like rude like that? Oh, jeez. Okay, let's try a little bit of this right here. It's such a cool looking block. I've been wanting to build with this for like ages. You know what? I kind of like that 1,000,000,000 times better than whatever this blue crap is. So let's get rid of this blue crap. Blue crap, be gone. I'm sorry. You're gorgeous, but not gorgeous enough. I hope it's not too sensitive, because that would really be offensive. Judges moderately. Oof. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'm down with that. So now we can figure out how to connect it to the rest of this thing. I'm kind of thinking... Oh, that actually works, doesn't it? How do we connect up this? I suppose we can put one right there. And then this side, it needs another pillar on top of it. I don't think the nether brick really works. The nether brick doesn't really fit, does it? Doesn't quite fit with the rest of the theme. Oh yeah, at least the netherrack isn't like what it used to be. Do you guys remember the old netherrack texture? Were you around for that? Have you been playing Minecraft since the ye olden days of past? Where we had the disgusting netherrack texture. It was so bad. It was like grates at your eyes every time you look at it. I'm sorry whoever made that, but like, bruh. Oof. Bad texture, not fun. It was so bad. It was, oh, this is terrible. The old textures are good, but I just really don't like that netherrack one. The old textures will always have a special place in my heart. Yes, I carved out a specific area in my heart for the Minecraft textures. What? It's a small file size. It wasn't that difficult. Jeez. I'm thinking we should probably go ahead and... Oh, we can't really tear out this, can we? Because then we would have to tear out that layer of glass. I mean, we could tear out this if we wanted to put like slabs or solid blocks there. What do you guys think we should do for this middle area? Also, another question is, should we keep the quartz? The quartz doesn't quite fit, in my humble piggo opinion. It's so beautiful. I always want to build with quartz, but it doesn't quite fit with this particular build. Maybe we can use just more, I don't know. What are we gonna do for this area? I want to alternate it. Maybe we can use some of the brick slabs. That's what we might be able to get away with. Polished black stone, a brick slab. Your iPod's Touch still has the Minecraft 1.6.1, which is the aquatic update, I think, because that's the beginning screen, and it has the old textures. So nostalgic. Yeah, I think that is the old textures, actually. Nice. Yeah, I've seen a couple people like on Twitter and stuff be like, oh my god, my old device still has like these old versions of Minecraft on it. It's really cool, right? Going back and seeing the old stuff, because we can't do that with Bedrock Edition. We can't go back previous versions, unlike with Java Edition, where you can go back and play any version that you like. You can kind of do that if you have Foxy's version switcher, which I still need to like get installed properly. I have it installed, it's just not done properly, I don't think, so I can't actually use it. I'm not really... I've been saying this a lot, but I'm not particularly smart. There's a lot of supporting evidence for this claim as well. When is the giveaway? We'll probably do that in the next 15-20 minutes. Red nether bricks. Oh yeah, red nether bricks. I forgot about those. Red nether bricks are nice. Okay, so this is looking pretty all right. I do think we want to switch out the glass, at least these two bits. I kind of want to look up and see all that glass right there, but we'll switch out this for black glass, and then we'll switch out this for something else. What do you guys think we should put right there? Let me know in the chat. I'm mildly smart sometimes. Other times, yeah, it's debatable. Debatable as in one-sided argument. Is this silk touch? Yes, it is. So we gotta rip out this layer. This isn't gonna break the sorters because the redstone torches will still be enabled. We might have some overflow, but there shouldn't be anything going through the system right now, so it should be fine. Crying obsidian. I was kind of thinking crying obsidian as well. Shroom lights. I don't have any of those. So we're gonna switch out this layer for black glass. That way we can kind of still see up into the build. This is perfect timing because you bought an Xbox today. Nice. Did you get the new Xbox Series X or Series S? Or did you get an Xbox One? Also, I am kind of curious, where do you guys land on the whole console generation? Because this is actually a pretty competitive console generation. I am actually kind of a fan of it. So there's the new PlayStation 5, $400 minimum. But you don't get a disc drive, or $500 and you get the exact same console but with a disc drive. I'm kind of leaning towards the $400 one because, like, why not? You know, why spend an extra $100 for that disc drive? But I mean, there's also some reasons, you know, maybe you want to have your games still playable in like a decade. Having a disc drive is the only way to guarantee that. Then there's the Xbox Series S, which is, like, why do they name these things these ways? That's like a pared down version of the new Xbox with no disc drive. $300, so $100 cheaper than the PS4, discless. And then there's the Xbox Series X, the new one that's more powerful, and that one doesn't have a disc drive. Or that one does have a disc drive and it's like super powerful. It's more powerful than the PlayStation 5. But the PlayStation 5 actually has like an absolutely killer SSD storage drive. That thing is so amazing. Like 9 gigabytes a second. Like, there will not be loading times. If there is, then like you're playing like Crysis 30 times. Also, we didn't decide on what we wanted right there. But ultimately, yeah, PC is still probably the best way to go. Let me see. You're getting a PS4 because of Spider-Man. That's fair. You're getting an Xbox One S. You got an Xbox One X. Xbox Series X all the way. I would do the same if I was getting an Xbox Series X. Technically, PS5 prices aren't released, but they are released. There's already pre-orders and stuff. You've put too much money into Xbox to not get the new one. Plus, all your friends play Xbox. That's understandable. You're kind of like too far in to back out now. Actually, I kind of like it with the black glass right there. You can't even really see it. Also, the pistons transmit the redstone power. Let's try some different blocks right there, shall we? So those ones have to be slabs. We could try putting solid blocks right here. That would look a little bit weird, though. If we did another layer of slabs, also look kind of weird. Maybe we do keep it with black glass, you know? What do you guys think? What do you think? You bought a 1S for $250 like 4 years ago? Yeah, that's understandable. I currently have a 1S as well. You like the glass? That's kind of what I'm thinking too. We're definitely gonna have glass in the middle, but I'm kind of thinking glass on this side too. Otherwise, I'm not really sure what to put there. Let's go ahead and put redstone on top of this, because that's what it's actually gonna look like, you know? That kind of takes away from it, doesn't it? But yeah, otherwise I'm not entirely sure what to put there, unless we want to put like stairs. We would probably do stairs either like that or possibly like that, just to be weird. So on the note of a PC, I kind of always recommend building or buying a PC, because PC is just kind of like the best. You cannot go wrong with a PC, especially now that PlayStation is putting their exclusives on PC and Game Pass works on PC as well. Like, it's kind of crazy. Also, we have another skin change. We're gonna go for the skin right here. This is a new skin that was sent to me by... Which one is this? This is from Dragon Boy. It's kind of cool, right? It's kind of iridescent. I like it. So thank you for requesting that skin change. You guys like the stairs? Oh yeah, no, we definitely need to change some of that netherrack above and hide that in general. Being able to see that's just super cringe. You don't have the money for a PC. Well, if you have the money for a new console, you can actually get a pretty solid PC. You can get a pretty solid PC for that much. Like if you're gonna be dropping 500 bucks on a console, get yourself a decent entry-level PC and then slowly upgrade it over time. There's a lot of free games on PC. If you have Game Pass, you're gonna be getting like all the new AAA games. You won't have the PlayStation games, but you'll have a couple of them. Okay, we need to rip out all this stuff right here. And then figure out what goes underneath that. I'm thinking crying obsidian. Are these going in my inventory correctly? I think they are. Good. Beautiful. Then we gotta go rip out all these things. Yeah, so if you want to get like a really, really good PC, it's gonna be at least like 1,200 bucks, up to like 1,700. But a good entry level PC, like a medium one, that's probably more powerful than like your standard Xbox, that's not gonna cost that much money. You can get a pretty solid PC for like 500-700 bucks. Especially if you go like used as well. I don't typically recommend used, but if you're on a budget, then used can be a very good way to save money for tech. But yeah, I always recommend a PC. Oh, this stuff produces light. Okay, that's actually helpful. Yeah, we're gonna put this down here. You can do so much with a PC. Like a console's gonna be irrelevant in like 3-4 years. And then you have to get a new one. And then you're just gonna have console laying around. But if you get a PC, you can slowly upgrade it over time. You can make a living just from owning a PC. Like the amount of jobs that are available to you online nowadays, insanity. You can do graphic design, you can do video editing, you can do marketing, you can do, you know, freaking coding, you can do game design, you can do whatever you need if you got a PC. You can do content creation. And as a bonus to having a work machine, you can also play like all of the games. It's pretty much a one and done machine. Why is this food called Cousin Jimmy? Well, we had a cousin, his name was Jimmy. And yeah, that's all there is to it. We're gonna go ahead and put some black stone, just like the raw variety behind this. Let's grab some netherrack too. The loot table for piglins is gonna change next update. So we got some time before that actually goes into effect. Also, I'm definitely not decorating the outside of this thing because that takes effort. Oh, that was bad. This is only a 3-minute potion. What is that? Ridiculous. You guys didn't warn me I only had a 3-minute on me. Hi. Yes, go away. Thank you, bye. No, die. Thank you. I appreciate your help with this situation, Hoglin. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do the thing real quick. Give me just a second. I need to get the thing open. Oh, also, if you're trying to build a PC, the best website that you can find is PC Part Picker. That will tell you all the prices, the best place to find stuff. It'll make sure everything in your build is compatible with one another, and it's gonna be very, very helpful for you when it comes to building a PC. If you want to custom build one and build one yourself. Also, there are a bajillion tutorials on the internet for how to build a PC. I'd recommend watching like 10, maybe 15 tutorials. They're all going to be very similar, but they're all going to have a variety of good tips and tricks from one another. And that'll tell you basically how to build one. It's actually incredibly straightforward. Basically nowadays, everything just snaps together. A little bit of the build might be kind of nerve-wracking, like putting the CPU in. Sounds like it's just crunching. It's like... And that's like the most expensive part of the build usually, but it's all pretty straightforward, you know? I built my PC, the one that I'm actually using right now, like first time. That was actually like my first time even using a Windows computer. And went perfectly, smoothly. It does help if you're a little bit more like technically inclined and you know how to use like a screwdriver, but it's really straightforward. Okay, so we're gonna do a giveaway. This giveaway is gonna be for an Xbox Game Pass for 3 months, and it's only going to work on PC and only if you are a first-time user. So if you've ever had Game Pass before, or if you play on Xbox or whatever, this will not work for you. But to enter the giveaway, simply type !giveaway, all lowercase, and then you'll be entered to win. And we're gonna have another winner today. We did a giveaway for this yesterday. We did a giveaway for this today in the Discord server as well. Okay, I like how that looks. That's nice. I didn't even put in the Blackstone, did I? Wow. Can I reach around that corner and put it in? I can. Look at that. Beautiful. Don't even need to go down below. And you only need to say it once as well, so you don't need to spam the chat or anything. And then if you win it, you can use it yourself or give it away to a friend or do whatever you want with it. Once it's yours, and that's all there is to it. Okay, let's make sure that all this stuff actually goes into the inventory correctly. It's got to be in the exact order, you know? And then we're gonna let that run for another couple, 2-3 minutes, and then we'll roll a winner. And thank you to everyone in the Discord that sent me these codes. Discord is currently giving away these codes to anybody with Nitro. So a whole bunch of people got these codes and don't necessarily need them or want them. So a lot of people have been sending them to me, and we're doing giveaways for them, of course, to people that can actually use them, which is always nice. If you ever have a code for pretty much anything, a game or Nitro or Game Pass or whatever, and you don't want it or need it, then you can always send it over to me and we'll do a giveaway for it. The crying obsidian is not centered. Yeah, it's kind of rotated, isn't it? I like it. Also, yeah, there's that right there. And it doesn't go on this end. I'm aware. Symmetry is an issue with this. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Okay, so we got quartz, that thing. We need to put in one of these. And then the next one is soul sand, gravel, quartz, not quartz. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, there we go. This is looking pretty decent. It's taking us way too long to build this, but you know how it goes. Why is my skin purple? Because we purple. We be purple today. What, you don't like me being purple? It's coming along nicely. Yeah, it is. It's always going to take more time to build up the first bit of this than it is to actually like build up the rest of it. Okay, let's go ahead and roll the giveaway in 1 minute. So at 7:04, we'll go ahead and finish that up and decide a winner. You're a winner. That wall. Yeah, it's the most beautiful wall you've ever seen. Don't be insulting my wall. At least I have walls. Before, it was just walk away into the void. It was great. Walk away to the lava void. And there we go. It is now 7:04. Let's roll that giveaway. Let's see. We got 55 people for this one. Let's go ahead and roll that. And the winner is MC. GG on winning the giveaway. Thank you so much for partaking in today's giveaway. Let's go ahead and see if you are active in the chat. So if you're active, go ahead and mention me, and I will DM you that code real quick. Let's see. Where is all my codes at? Gotta get my spreadsheet going. Spreadsheets, they're the best. Oh yeah. If they work, there we go. So this code is from Waffle Senpai on Discord. Very nice. Let's see. Let me get you whispered. So check your whispers, MC, and that is where you'll see the code at. GG on winning. And there was your code. Let me mention you in the chat as well so I can write this down. Bam. Very nice. So GG, man. Enjoy your Game Pass for 3 months. It's fun, right? Game Pass is great. Would highly recommend. You're going to be able to get a lot of good games out of this. You just go ahead and download basically everything. Nice. Alrighty then, that is that done. Thank you all very much for partaking in today's stream and hanging out and chatting. We're still gonna be streaming for quite a while still, so don't go nowhere. We got stuff to do. Stuff to do and things to be. Hopefully we can do more giveaways and stuff in the future. I got a few more codes to give away. I have like 1 or 2 more of these nitro codes. And then we have a couple other game codes, but not too much. Not too much. Okay, let's make this walkway 3 wide. So we're gonna have some of this in the center. We'll come back through and detail this, of course. Oh, was that only a 2 wide staircase? Oh, sadness. I need my staircase still, actually. On second thought, I will keep the staircase here. Thank you. Bam. I'm such a goat. I am a pig. Thank you very much. I'm insulted that you think I'm a goat. Glad that you think so, though. Well, don't go out and buy any codes or anything for a giveaway, but if anyone has, like, just a random code laying around, then if you don't want it, yeah, send it over, whatever. But yeah, don't go out and, like, buy codes specifically for a giveaway. Ain't gotta go do that or nothing. How do we want to do this wall right here? So this wall is gonna be a little bit funky. It's gonna be kind of flat. It's gonna be a little bit flat, but what can you do? It's gonna be a flat wall. Actually, this entire wall is gonna be very flat. Oof! Flat wall. Not good for detail. Maybe we can add... how do you add depth to that? I guess what we could do is we can add stairs to it. Kind of like, yeah, even just like this, really. Straight up like this. Boop, boop. There you go. That gives you some depth to the wall. Not very much detail, but at least it gives you depth. Sometimes depth is better than detail. Don't make me up my subscription. No! Don't do it. Your money is better spent elsewhere. Also, we got a ton of new followers, so thank you all so much for joining our community. Arch of Thunder, that's a cool name. I am poor, all right. Mood, I feel ya, I feel ya. Player Unbound Official, Undetected Beast, Mythic Gamer, Slimbo, Volksul, Harvard, Programmer, or Pro Gamer. You're missing one R in there to be a programmer. OnGale, Tujo, and Lernixie, and ASAP Wiz, and Largo Banana? Largo Banana? That's cool. Welcome to the Silence, everybody. Hope you guys are doing great. Let's get some more of these stairs going. I think this is going to be the best idea I've had all day. Can we do like a stair thing every 2 blocks? We might have to do every 3. Just to make it work. So, stairs, stair, 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 pillar, stair, 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 pillar. Do we have to do every 4? I want to make it even and symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4 stair. 3 stairs. That's acceptable, actually. We can do that. We have 3 in the middle, 4 on the edges. Bam, look at that. Finding symmetry where it doesn't exist. Like a boss. Do I have a mob farm that works in the current version? I do not, and mob farms just broke again in the next update, in the next beta, so yeah, I'm not going to be making one until the next update releases. I've been meaning to make one for a while, but I'm kind of glad that I haven't, to be honest, because they've just been breaking like every update. It's really kind of ridiculous. The amount of times that they've broken is a little bit just bad. I'm out of stock on all the Picker redemptions. Yep, most of them have been bought out. Speaking of, we have another wardrobe change. This one is from Lightning Bolt. Let's go ahead and switch our skin yet again. We're gonna go ahead and do one of these skins. Actually, you know what? We already did that one a couple times. Let's do this one. This skin. This is the zombified piglin. I like it. Cool beans. Thank you to Lightning Bolt for requesting that one. We already did that. Suggest a poll. We might do an emote only chat. Longhorn Gamer, thank you for requesting this emote only chat. Well, let's go ahead and run this for a minute, shall we? Spam all of the emotes that you like, 4 maximum at a time. Show me the best emotes that you got. What's the best thing that you got? I'm curious. I'm interested. I wanna know. Pie. That's acceptable. That is indeed acceptable as the best emote. In fact, I think that's the best emote on all of Twitch. Maybe we'll do something different for the middle one, just to give it a little bit more interest. And then I kind of want to do like a band going across. What should we make that out of? Decisions. Probably just more basalt, honestly. So like a basalt band there, and then we'll go up a layer. We have more stairs like that. And then we'll have another basalt band going across the top or something. I'm not sure how we're going to connect up the ceiling right here. That needs to be figured out. That indeed needs to be figured out. Skeleton with like the eyes popping out. Nice. I like it. It's stupid emotes like that that I love. Some 69 emotes. Nice. Yeah, don't post too many emotes at once because it'll delete them. You got some eye-jabbing emotes. Very good. Speaking of which, water's a good thing. Oh yeah, flexing pie. That's definitely the best one I've ever seen in BT. Nice. And that is enough of the emote-only chat. Thank you for requesting that, Longhorn. We're kind of like really backed up and behind on these emote-onlys. We kind of need to do like a lot more of them. We need to take a lot more breaks, and we need to do a lot more emote-onlys. Look at this. This is coming together nicely, actually. I like this. I love that you can see down into the place. You got like the Striders and stuff. A little bit of those guys over there. Well, we mostly need to clear out the queue that we have of all these redemptions. Because we have like quite the backlog of all these like take a breaks and emote onlys and stuff. I'm very bad at doing them on time. We need to do this one as well. We're gonna put stairs going down like this on the top layer. But yeah, what do you guys think about this? I haven't really built in a while, so I'm kind of just winging it. This, of course, is going to be pretty flat and mildly undetailed. We could probably go ahead and add a little bit of detail and texturization just by mixing in some of the like stone brick stairs. Do we have any of those? How do we even make those? We have to turn the polished into the bricks, right? And then we turn the bricks into the stairs. So like we gotta craft like 5 times over just to get these stairs. Ridiculous. It kind of stands out a lot, doesn't it? Doesn't really blend in that well. But I guess, you know what? It does add a little bit of depth and detail. I like it. Yeah, let's do a little bit more of that. Another stair there. More of those things. It's such an annoying crafting tree for this. And I'm out of blackstone as well. Good talk. I turned all my blackstone into stairs. Stairs. They're annoying. Oh! Enderman. Yeah, using the top of the basalt at the intersections, that's actually a great idea. Like that? Oh, yeah. Nice. Good suggestions. Very professional. Solid. Maybe at these intersections, we can also change this out a little bit. I'm kind of thinking using a blackstone there at the intersections, where it's just on the corners. Because we can't use that, because it's directional. But we can use this. Or we can use something else. We don't really have that many different blocks, though, do we? Ah, that was my jaw cracking. Hello, Krabby Flabby. How you doing? My relatives are better than pie. You're gross. You're eating those guys? Ew. Man, I want to touch them with a 10-foot pole, let alone eat them. You gross. You heard that? Yeah, it was loud, right? Whenever I open my mouth like super far, it's like cracks. Oh, the pig stones on the corners. That's a great idea. Where are those at? I know we had a whole bunch of them. There they are. Pig stones. I forgot that these things even existed. Much better. Much, much better. Look at that. Pig stone. Oh, yeah. These things are great. I seriously love this block a lot. Use ancient debris. Oh, that's a good idea, too. Yeah, use the ancient debris for the spiral right there. We could definitely flex like that. Okay, let's go ahead and get this pillar installed as well. We'll try and decorate what we can. We got like another while in the stream, so we can definitely get some more done. We're not going to get done the whole thing, of course, because we actually got like a lot of this area to do. but we can get done a lot. So we need slabs of both varieties in the ceiling. I think we're gonna have to go hit up that bastion. That bastion's gonna have to get destroyed, which is actually the entire point of the stream title today. The bastion needs to get wrecked. Because we're out of blackstone, and that's the best place to get it. Can't put ancient debris on the side. Oh. Sadness. Sadness intensifies. We also want to have... Do we want to do this entire floor out of black glass? I guess we probably should, shouldn't we? Yeah, we may as well do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 block wide. At least it's going to be even. I don't know how we're going to make this work, though. That's going to be kind of awkward. Surprise! It's going to be awkward. Who guessed that? Fill that out on your bingo card. Never would have guessed that. Do we have any more bricks? We have 3 blackstone, not enough to craft into a polished blackstone. We have 1 blackstone polished, not enough to craft into anything. We have 1 cracked, not enough to turn into a slab. We got 3 stairs. Yeah, we're completely out of all of this. Okay. I guess we'll just fill in the glass and that'll be it for that. We gotta go mining. That's basically what we gotta do. Also, yeah, we can start mixing in some walls and stuff as well. Walls are a great touch. Because they have the blackstone walls. You're making custard. Nice. I don't think I've even ever had custard. Like, I've heard about it. I don't really know what it is, though. I'm kind of uncustard when it comes to, like, foods. I'm not very, like, cultured. I think it's yellow, isn't it? Like, I think I know what color it is, and that's about it. What is custard? I know it's good, but I've never had it, I don't think. Come on, you know it's a good pun. Uncustard. Oh, jeez. Waffle Senpai, thank you very much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. That's awesome of you. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you're doing fantastic today. Milk, eggs, and sugar. Sounds good. Sign me up. Where do I partake? Custard place near you sounds great, actually. Why have I never had this? Never had custard. I didn't even notice that gas sound. That was just such a chill, peaceful gas sound. Nice. I like it. You just got a piglin brute head. There we go. That's the kind of gas sounds I expect from you guys. Don't fall in again. I do have the fire res this time, and I have 9 rockets. Speaking of, though, that's probably a good note to get some more rockets on the hot bar. Because you know how we do. You know how we be. Hi. We won't have to worry about these guys so much anymore, because their spawning spots are going to be removed. Once we're done. Also, don't break the building box and have it fly into lava. Or break the pickaxe, because it's getting down to that level now. There's lots of things to don't do. So don't do any of that. You'll be fine. Oh, you're 1 block too low. There we go. Custard donut. Custard donut. Get a stray head and name it Never Gonna Stray Goodbye. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. I don't think I unpaused the naming items this stream. We might start alternating what redemptions are available which stream. So not every redemption is available every stream. That might be a great idea. That way we don't get backed up on everything, you know? That could be a great idea. Yeah, we might start doing that. Okay, so that's kind of the floor. As you can see, very simple. I love it. Simple is good. Let's go ahead and dump off these things. And then we'll just go ahead and dump that as well. We got some cousin Jimmys. And now we're going to go mine some bastions. Mining bastions is the best pastime. So, do we got a shulker in here? We do. We got rockets. We got fire res. We got probably some gold would be a good idea. Speaking of gold, is there any in here still? Great, I'll take a little bit of that. Probably won't need more than that just to distract the hoglins or the piglins. Did I ever finish setting up the item filters? I know we broke the item filters. I don't know if we set them back up. Hold on. Did I set up that lowest layer of item filters? I did not. Yeah, we need to go back through and fix that. Oopsie, my bad. Glad we noticed that. Probably a little bit too late. Some of these things are definitely going to get backed up. Good thing to remember. Okay, there we go. Now it's good. Could just break the entire system. It would be fine. What are my favorite hermits? My favorite hermits are Exumovoid, basically. They're all honestly really good. But Exuma's my favorite. He's my favorite. We have extra glass. Okay, so this is the Bastion. We can pretty much destroy this from the top down, I think. We're gonna keep gold on the hotbar though, simply so we can distract these guys. I think this is one of those ones that's just like really annoying. Like the insides of them are terrible, the outsides of them are terrible. They don't really have an inside, so we're just gonna rip apart the entire top of this. Basically just mine it down. We need all these blocks. There's a lot of bricks. I guess we mostly need the raw blackstone, don't we? There might be some blackstone at the 100 room that we could yoink. But this is still a good area to get it. I kind of sound like X2. I don't really sound that much like him. We have the same kind of demeanor-ish. I think I'm probably more hyper. But I don't think we sounded like that much, no. Exuma's definitely way smarter. No competition. Much big brain. Yeah, so all of this is mostly bricks. Although the base of this is pure blackstone. That's actually great. I was not aware of that. Oh, the pickaxe. Oh my god, the pickaxe. Look at that. I'm glad I got distracted because, like, the pickaxe, nearly done. Same exact laugh like X, really? I haven't seen that much of X recently. Maybe he's changed. Or maybe I've changed. I don't know. Most of the regular blackstone is at the base. Yeah, apparently so. See, like, right down there is all regular. He just died one hit. That's cool. I'm chill with that. We're still gonna get a bunch of these bricks. Bricks are great. We will get Blackstone next update from the piglin bartering, but we don't this update. On Java Edition, you currently do, but Bedrock Edition is a little bit behind. So we still get the magma cream, the glowstone. We still get netherite hose. Netherite hose are the best. Oh, speaking of, I wonder how many netherite hose we have in the sorter now, because we haven't really checked that out since last stream. I think we already had like 9 hose in the sorter. Oh, hey, a chest. Crying obsidian, iron. Piercing 3, that's not too bad. I mean, hey, why not? I kind of wish we could mine this stuff faster. I know netherite's like the fastest pickaxe you could get, but like, it's not that fast, is it? Could be quicker. I mean, this entire system that's mine wouldn't be possible at all on Java Edition. Like, we're getting millions of items an hour. We can't even sort it fast enough. So, I mean, you win some, you lose some. Yeah, beacon would probably be helpful. I don't got a beacon, though. We haven't fought a wither. We haven't fought the dragon. We haven't fought a wither. We haven't even gone to the end dimension to, like, raid the cities. Misa noob. Misa distracted by all these other projects that I want to do. Can you blame me, though? They're fun projects. I like them. I'm having a great time with these things. Okay, how much do we have? We're actually doing pretty decent. I do want to get a couple more stacks of the normal blackstone, because that's what's actually useful for all the pig step faces. That's what's useful for the polished. And that's what we need for the stairs as well. Unless there's a section of this that's like already polished, then we can just go mine that. Still no dragon? Well, the dragon is dead, technically. I was there for the dragon fight, but I didn't fight the dragon. I was around. I was trying to kill Tom during the dragon fight. And then everybody else killed the dragon. And Tom did not die, which was sadness. Sadness. Okay, so that's this area pretty good. Let's see, we got a couple stacks of those things. Let's empty this out, shall we? Yeah, let's go do a little bit more. We should probably get like a shulker. Yeah, normally we go to the end like day 1, literally, but not this season. I wasn't around for like the first 3 weeks of the server. I had to record my first couple episodes like within 1 to 2 days because we were off. I was traveling, so I didn't get. We don't have my normal flow this season. Normally, I would have gone to the end immediately. Is there anything else on this area that's good to mine? See, this area is just such a mess. It's disgusting. I hate it. There's no like good areas to mine in this place. This thing is just like a maze of tunnels. This is, yep, that's annoying. Just a maze of tunnels. And it's all terrible. And none of it makes any sense. Pigo World Traveler coming to theaters near you, never. I'm kind of really surprised that movies are in theaters again. Like, what? It's definitely not safe enough for that right now. People be trying to reopen and stuff. It's like, dude, COVID's like worse now than ever. And nobody still cares about it. Meanwhile, you want to go like sit in a movie theater with people, laughing, crying, getting your bodily bits everywhere. Spitting, eating, drinking. I don't think it's a good idea, but hey, whatever. I mean, it's probably better than the alternative that Disney Plus has. Pay $30 to rent a movie on a paid platform. Do I know a good creeper farm tutorial? Right now there are none. You shouldn't be building any mob farms right now because all of them are going to be broken in the next beta or the next update. So don't bother with mob farm at the moment. If you want gunpowder, a witch farm is probably your best bet. But I'm bored at home. Yeah. I understand. We normally stream for about 2 hours. Speaking of. That looks so cool right there. I love this. I love these views where it's just like literally nothing but lava. If that little platform wasn't right there, it'd just be nothing but lava. It'd be so cool. Like just these lava oceans. One of the funnest sights. I love them. They're just great. There's like giant, super high ceilings. We're gonna grab a bit more of this stuff and then we're gonna go back to our build area. Yeah, I actually just covered the most recent beta today. So if you want more information about how and why mob farms are broken, then go ahead and watch today's episode of Bug Rock of the Week. I cover 2 betas and I cover all the mob farm issues, and I just talk about why things break and why we should expect things to break in general. So it's a good video to watch if you're kind of frustrated with things breaking, or if you don't really know why things break, or just you want to know about what's broken with the new mob farms. That video's for you. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to the build area. How much of this stuff do we actually have? Pretty solid. Not too bad, actually. A good, like, shulker in, like, what, 10 minutes we were here? And then our build area is just, like, right back over here. Whee! Nice. So this is actually coming along pretty well. I think we can get this, like, 80% done in the next stream. We had to do quite a bit of a dilly-dallying and figuring out how exactly we're going to build things, and of course some resource gathering today as well. But I think in the next stream we'll have a pretty good time getting this finished up. And speaking of the next stream, we'll be streaming again on Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to go ahead and raid someone at the end of today's live stream. So thank you all so very much for hanging out with me, chatting, having a good time, chilling, being awesome people. Seriously, you guys are awesome. I love your faces so much. Would not trade you out for anybody. Seriously, you're the best. We're going to go ahead and raid RaiseWorks at the end of today's live stream. So go ahead and check him out. Say hi to him in his chat. Put some raid pigos. You know, follow his channel, of course, if you enjoy the live stream and enjoy what you see. Ray is a pretty cool guy. And I'll see you guys over there in his stream too. I'll also see you guys back here on Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific. And in the Discord server. And absolutely everywhere. Have yourselves a fantastic, awesome, amazing, lovely night. And then there was silence. Have yourselves a fantastic,